looking at this growth guidance for Wipro?
Yeah. So obviously, in terms of the guidance that they have provided for the fourth quarter, it seems to be a bit on the lower side. Yeah, but seeing the the deal traction that they are having, both in the European region and also after after the new CEO has joined, and also the sector tailwind that we are witnessing. So the deal wins have actually been pretty strong for Wipro. So just based on that, I think it could be higher. But we are happy to see acceleration of the top line numbers for Wipro, and in this quarter they have actually been at the top end of the guidance. So I think they are being a bit on the conservative side by actually guiding at 1.5 to 3.5. So I think it can be at the top end of the guidance again. Okay, so.
At your perspective, they have closed 12 deals worth greater than 30 million. TCV book during this deal is over 1.2 billion. What do you make of this number?
Yeah, obviously the TCV number is like pretty impressive, and that has been the case across the sector because there are multiple sectoral tailwinds that are helping IT companies to win larger transformational deals. And especially in case of Wipro, we have been pretty happy with the kind of deal announcements that they have made. So I think the deal win momentum will continue. So again here, the question will be how well you execute and how you are able to win the large deals and and execute them profitably. So as of now, you have margin tailwind. So if you see the margin performance in this quarter, that has been equally impressive. And in the last 3 quarters, Wipro has surprised on the operating margins front, right? So if they are able to maintain these margin levels, then I think I would be pretty happy about it. But in terms of the TCV wins, I think things are improving for Wipro, and they are getting more and more competitive and winning large deals. Yeah.
Right. Just wanted to read out the quote coming in from the CEO and Managing Director. Poonam also will be with us in just a bit. Wipro has delivered second straight quarter of strong performance on order booking, revenue and margins. 5 out of 7 quarters have grown 4% sequentially. We closed our largest ever deal win in continental Europe. The demand environment is steadily improving, especially for digital transformation, digital operations and cloud services. I'm also pleased to share with you.
And across verticals as well as, the exits and the new hires. But what is it that you would, some of the top factors that would come to mind that you would want to hear out in the press conference from the management? Could be on the growth trajectory ahead or just the general guidance.
Yeah, so what we are looking out from the company is more from the long-term strategic because as we all know that the company is actually from 1st of January it will go to a transition phase. So what are the challenges that the company is facing currently, and in terms of the growth outlook, they have been saying that they want to reach the industry level growth rate, but and also what's the visibility around that, and also in terms of the deal wins, what kind of deal wins that they are expecting, because if you see in terms of the strategic business units, they are still lagging in terms of the BFSI performance, because if you see for other companies, the BFSI vertical is what is driving growth, but for Wipro, it has been the lagging factor. So more clarity on when the growth on BFSI will come back, so that will be an important factor for the company to reach the industry level growth rate. And also on the sustainability on the margins, because they are operating at the best margins that they have did in last many quarters. So how they are seeing the offshore shift, how sustainable are these margins? So mostly on these aspects. Yeah.
Thanks so much for that. On that note, we're taking a break. Coming back quickly, that was all the things that you need to know about the Wipro numbers so far. But don't go anywhere. It's Raining IT.